heckler situation was last night. Not last night. This was in Minneapolis last week, and someone started to say I think the alcohol was involved.
Oh, that's
and I said something like, I think I'm going to kill myself, and he yelled out, "Why don't you?"
Oh.
Yeah. So then I said, "What did you say, sir?" And he didn't say anything. Because my new thing is to like kind of just ask them, what they're doing and why they're doing it and see what the deal is.
Yeah.
But I think he had a very much of a like a skinhead vibe or something. So.
Oh, he was like a bald dude.
Well, one of the guys was, but the other guy wasn't. I could get mad, but I don't normally.
Yeah.
Like scream. I just kind of like find out. So he says, he goes, "Be funnier."
Oh.
Yeah. And it's like a whole thing where these people, I think, literally don't know. They don't know what a comedy show is, and they don't know the etiquette of it, and they think that's what that's how their job is, but they think it's okay. They don't think they're helping. He hated me. He hated me.
He hated your guy.
Yeah, yeah, and his wife, his girlfriend or whatever, stayed there for the rest of the show.
Did she say anything?
No, because she was glaring at me. I was like, why wouldn't she leave?
Where is this, Minneapolis?
Yeah, it was Acme, which is one of my favorite clubs in the world. No, it's not Acme. It's like you just every once in a while, and actually in Minneapolis, it's surprising because they're great people there.
Yeah. Wow. So how did it end up? This guy just stayed for the whole show?
I dated him for a week. My wife was home, and no, it ended up with I'm not so scared about I never leave the stage. Like I'll never do anything.
Right.
But I do. This is going to sound ridiculous, but I actually have studied martial arts, so I start to think in that situation. I mean, I'm a coward, but I start thinking of the situation like I'm on a slightly higher level. So if he does, I really would kick someone in this. The one thing I learned from martial arts is you don't go high, you kick low because people never see it coming low.
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So you would have gotten him right.
Well, I could have been killed because I've never had to do it.
Right.
But that's what I've never been in a fight in my life ever.
So you think it would have ended badly, but you would have done it at least?
No, because I think, and again, I swear to God, I'm not advertising myself as an expert in martial arts. But when you study a long time, things become reflex.
Right.
So you hope that under pressure something would kick in. But for some reason, I used to be so scared. Yeah. But in the last couple of years, I feel like I actually was like angry at the guy.
Yeah.
So I feel like I could have.
Oh yeah, totally.
Because in my mind I go, I don't want to kick somebody, but you'd have to do it.
Right.
So
exactly.
I never leave the stage, so it's never a problem that way, and no one's ever. One time someone yelled, stood up at the Laugh Factory, which was why I shouldn't have been playing there. But the guy stood up years ago.
This is in Los Angeles?
Yeah, when my wife first met me, and he said, "You're very funny."
Like sarcastically?
Well, I said, "What do you mean, sir?"
Yeah.
I said, "You're great, absolutely great." I said, are you being sarcastic?
You're gonna take that the wrong
He goes,
way.
"Why would I be sarcastic when you are such a funny man?" I said, "Sir, you sound like you're not being serious." "Oh, I am serious. Such good humor." And I hired the guy as a writer. Well, it was good.
You liked him, huh?
I like that he stuck with it.
He stuck with it.
Yeah.
Committed. He
Exactly.
committed to the heckle.
He wouldn't stop.